What is going on, YouTube? Today is day 86 of uploading every single day in 2026. So today I'm done with track practice and I'm just gonna make my video right now because I have time. I was just scrolling on TikTok and it was like a film kind of thing of the last day of high school, and honestly, I'm kind of realizing just how close I am to the last day of high school. 2 months basically. 2 months, and then my life is a lot different than it has been. I mean, it won't drastically change like that in the snap of a finger, but it will be quite different from here on out, you know? I don't plan on going to college. What I plan on doing is I plan on working in a warehouse for a year, and then after that I'm gonna go into the trades and I'm gonna move to the cities. So I'm working in the warehouse to save up a bunch of money to buy an apartment or rent an apartment, obviously, in the cities, and start either construction or ironworking. I'm still kind of I don't know which one I want. I've never welded or anything, which is unfortunate because we have welding classes, but I just kind of never took them. But I'll figure it out. And anyways, I just wanted to make this video and talk about what I want my life to be 10 years after I graduate. So when I'm 28, it will be 2036, which sounds crazy. That sounds actually insane. In 10 years, I mean, I would definitely like to have at least one book published. I've written 4 books. I still haven't published one though. I would like to publish at least one. I would like to get better at drawing. I've been really enjoying drawing recently, and I want to get good at it, kind of, I feel because I just enjoy it a lot. I feel like I can. Oh my gosh, my nose. Let me get some water. 1 second. Okay. I really want. I like drawing, and it's I can get into the flow state really easy. I just put on the headphones, listen to music, and I just draw. I mean, as of right now, I'm just doing reference photos and stuff. But eventually I want to make my own characters and maybe even make my own manga or something. I think that'd be cool. And maybe even get into animating one day. And I'm not going to college for this because that's just too much money. I am not going to college for art. Because I just don't want to go into debt. And I can do it by myself, and yeah. It'll probably take longer, and it'll be a little bit hard. It'll come with its own challenges for sure, trying to learn it by myself. But if I do it, at least I'll know that it was something I really wanted to do, you know, and it really was authentic. If I stick with it or whatever. So, and if I don't stick with it, it's fine. You know, things can change. Things will change. I can guarantee that. I want to get into ultra marathon running. I think that would be kind of fun. You know, run at least one ultra marathon, 100 miles. I think I can 100% do that within the next 10 years. I mean, people overestimate what they can do in 1 year, but underestimate what they can do in 10. And I believe that fully. On that TikTok video that I was just watching, one of the guys said in 10 years he wants to be he's gonna be 28. He wants to be an engineer, and hopefully he's prepared for a marathon. Bro, you can prepare for a marathon in a month if you're relatively in shape. And he was you know, he wasn't fat or whatever, you know. He's you know, just average skinny kind of. But yeah, so you can run, it's not gonna take 10 years to run a marathon. So for an ultra marathon, yeah, it's gonna take longer, obviously, to get prepared and stuff, but at the same time, 10 years, it's not gonna take 10 years. You know, it'll take 3 to 5. I don't know, but maybe my ego is just extremely high. I don't know. But anyways, let me think. What else do I want to do, or hope that I have done? So I know I said I wanted to move to like the cities. So I live in Minnesota, and I want to move to like Minneapolis or St. Paul, around there. It doesn't really matter that much. But I almost want to move like to a different city, maybe like New York or something. I don't know. New York seems pretty cool. Zoran Mamdani, bro, I've been watching him. He's like a social democrat. Bro, he's so freaking smart, I swear. Like, okay, he's not even, like, I feel like compared to other countries around the world, he's probably somewhat average. But when you compare him to Donald Trump, bro, he is like 10 million times better, because he is like not oppressing groups, like these minority groups like trans people or freaking immigrants. He's anti-ICE, like, is so good, bro. Zoran Mamdani, bro, he's like actually such a nice guy. So yeah, maybe like New York I'd want to move to, or I don't know. I mean, obviously 10 years, that's a lot. It's going to change in 10 years just in the world. Like, who knows what the world's going to be like in 10 years, but yeah, no clue. What else? I don't even know. I mean, hopefully I have like some friends still. Some of the friends that I have right now, hopefully I still have some of them. I think that'd be kind of nice, you know? Make more friends. Maybe get a girlfriend. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not too worried about like having a girlfriend right now. I haven't really been. For a little bit, I was thinking about it, but that's just because like I was in Nordic ski, and like I had a crush on one of the girls, and like after Nordic ski ended, it was just like whatever. And then now that track has started, I don't really like, the boys and girls are separate, so I'm not. And a lot of the girls are just like, it's like very cliquey sport or whatever, where it's like just a bunch of popular kids and stuff, which I'm not like again, I'm not against popular kids. Like that's stupid. I don't know why some people just like hate popular kids for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because they were mean to them or whatever, which makes sense. That's completely valid and rational reason to not like somebody. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, those are the couple things that I feel like I want to do, like publish a book, get better at drawing, maybe start animating even, like make my own manga or whatever. Like I think that'd be really cool. Keep playing the piano. I actually have been playing the piano more recently. So Kami no Kotoba, Geometry so Wazareta is a Geometry Dash level. Kami no Kotoba is the song for that level. I learned that on the piano. I still have to like get really good at it and master the song. And then I'm also learning Love of My Life by Taylor Swift. It was a recommendation from one of my friends from cross country. She recommended it over a month ago, like probably almost 2 months ago. And I finally started learning it. I'm gonna play it a little bit this weekend, like learn more, because I haven't learned too much in like the past week. Geometry Dash as well is another thing. So I play Geometry Dash. I do a lot of stuff, I feel like, but Geometry Dash, I'm not too, like, I'm not gonna, if I'm not playing the game 10 years from now, that's fine. Like, I'm not too worried about it, but like, maybe I will. I don't even know, like, if Geometry Dash will even be relevant. Like I don't even know. Like, imagine it being relevant in 2036. like, I feel, I don't know, it's just so, like, uncanny. Like, that sounds so far away that it'd be so weird. But who knows? You never know. Maybe I'll still be playing it 10 years from now. If I am, great, you know, whatever. Like, but I'm not really, like, I need to be at 300,000 stars. Like, I'm not, like, I need to be beating top ones, and I need to be the best player ever. Like, no. So, yeah, but, yeah, so publish at least one book, hopefully. Get better at drawing, maybe make a manga, like, illustrate manga. And the manga will most likely be about, like, that book. Like, it would just basically be, like, a manga of the book, kind of, you know? I think that'd be pretty cool. Play the piano more. Like, keep playing the piano. Maybe even learn sheet music, because I don't actually, like, use sheet music. I just use, like, those piano videos where, like, the notes are falling from the top. I just use that. Oh, chud. Become, like, either a carpenter or an ironworker union. I'm still kind of deciding, like, I don't know. It's the ironworker seems, being an ironworker seems so much more badass, but at the same time, it's a lot more dangerous and probably a lot easier to get injured and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. Run one ultra marathon, like 100 mile plus, whatever, 100 miles or more. Yeah, and yeah, I think that's all I can really think of right now. I'm not even gonna lie. So yeah, anyways, that is it for today, day 86 of uploading every single day in 2026. I hope you guys have a great day, and don't forget to follow your dreams. Bye.